proper respect. Come, I will not smite you. Yet.
Orin slips back into the darkness. Empress Tanya opens her eyes.
She has opened the door. Come.
She and Sector advance.
Kenshi, I do not understand them. The language is foreign.
Sector and Empress Tanya stand before the dragon. Manacles dangle from her horns.
Before Havik destroyed my reality, I was beloved by gods. But then he trapped me here and condemned me to this living death. In all the time since, no one has proffered me goodwill. Why do you?
So we may pass unharmed and escape to defeat Havik. We hope an exit lies ahead.
Your hope is misplaced. There are no exits. All paths lead here.
She looks up to see Cyrax, Cage, and Scorpion entering through another archway. Cage glances cautiously at Cyrax as the trio joins Empress Tanya and Sector. Orin snarls through jagged teeth and squares up with her tattered wings.
Sarge did not cover this in basic.
Embers flood Orin's maw as she inhales.
Stand down. Don't anger her.
No, Orin. They are friends.
Orin peers down at Empress Tanya.
If you could leave, where would you go?
To Havik's Citadel, where their comrade is being held captive. If we free him, we can save their timeline, and Havik will fall.
Show me your destination. I will send you there.
Scorpion steps closer to Empress Tanya.
What did she say?
That she can help.
Help? How?
Titan Havik glares up at the arena's screen. In the chamber, Tanya closes her eyes again. Orin's eyes dart about.
It is heavily guarded. A direct assault impossible. But if I can get you inside...
Inside? Natural laws do not apply there. Sending us is...
difficult, but achievable. Stand back.
Everyone, stand back.
Orin raises her head up to its full height, then jabs her wings into the floor. Her body dangles off the massive chains. Below her chest, a swirling portal materializes.
No! This will not do!
Pink magic courses over Titan Havik's arms. In the maze, the magic licks along Orin's chains, causing her to convulse.
Havik drains my power.
Thank you, Orin. I will come back for you after this crisis passes.
They all sprint through just as the portal closes. In the arena, Titan Havik flexes his hands.
My new minion will have to occupy them until we arrive. Warn him! The Citadel has been infiltrated.
He turns to Chaos Kenshi, who touches his temple. The five exit the portal onto a broken stone platform floating in the cosmic void.
Did we go on a bender I don't remember? I feel like I'm heavily sauced.
It appears infinite. How are we inside a citadel?
Do not try to make sense of it. Anything is possible in Havik's domain.
How do you know the Citadel's secrets?
I spent months posing as one of Havik's minions to gather intelligence for our assault.
She points to an archway ahead.
There. Havik's foundry. If your friend is here, he is beyond that door.
They follow her toward it. The stone path quakes, then crumbles away. Cyrax shoves Scorpion out of harm's way. She tumbles and lands on a lower level. Scorpion peers over the edge, then looks pointedly at Cage. Along a jagged stone wall, Cage slowly climbs down, his feet probing for footholds. He moves one step at a time. Beside him, a rope lowers. Cage looks over to see Scorpion smoothly descend it. With a scowl, Cage leaps over to grab the rope and slides down it. Below, Scorpion helps Cyrax to her feet.
Are you alright?
Mostly.
My armor absorbed the fall.
You saved my life. Thank you.
I am happy to return the favor.
Sector and Empress Tanya watch from the platform above.
My armor flies short distances. I can retrieve them one at a time.
Be careful. Fall off the pathways and you will fall forever.
Allow the Brotherhood of Chaos to help you on your way.
From the opposite side of a broken platform, a figure stands wearing all black. Glowing green cracks run along his chest and arms, and his eyes are a misty white. The figure, Noob Saibot, flexes his hands. The broken platform reforms beneath his feet as he advances. Sector retracts her faceplate.
You sound like Bihan.
I am he, though not as you remember.
What did Havik do to you?
He perfected me, baptizing me in chaos. Those who oppose anarchy, who revere order, will be eliminated. That is the will of Lord Havik. Fight!
To the 10 hells with Lord Havik's will.
Fight!
The attacker jabs the victim with 3 strikes, then knocks them away with an elbow to the head. Tanya vaults forward, leaving her staff lodged in the ground. She leaps to kick the victim's face through the staff.
Havik's will not be done.
He's gone. Where is Bihan?
You know him from your timeline?
Yes, but he has been corrupted. I must restore him. Bring him back.
Do not fret. I am sure we haven't seen the last of him.
On the platform below, Scorpion, Cage, and Cyrax fight off Chaos minions. Empress Tanya clings to Sector's shoulder as she activates her rocket booster. 2 minions beset Cyrax as they land. Empress Tanya fends them off, then helps Cyrax to her feet.
Do you mind a change of partner?
Not at all, Cyrax. Thus far, your Brotherhood does not impress. Havik is deluded if he thinks you can contain us.
Fight!
Take your brothers and go!
Fight!
attacker punches the victim airborne, then grabs their ankles to slam them down. Kung Lao slams the victim onto his hat as it spins on the floor. He rapidly pummels their chest as the hat grinds through their back.
Wrong move.
I remain unimpressed.
Tanya, step aside!
From a platform above, a figure leaps into the air before performing a front tuck. Chaos Liu Kang lands heavily on one knee, glaring with orange eyes.
You will be scorched by the flames of anarchy.
He shoots a burning orange star. Empress Tanya smashes it with her staff.
Water, fire, razor-edged hats. I've had enough chaos for one day.
As have I, Cyrax. As have I.
Fight!
Today's end cannot come soon enough.
Fight!
I will be glad when this day is finished.
Scorpion appears with the others.
The foundry door is up ahead.
Lead on, Empress.
Wait,
What, Sector?
Bihan is here, defending Havik.
Defending him? Is there no low he won't sink to?
He is not himself. His mind has been broken.
That may be so, but if he gets in our way...
We have to bring him back, so we can undo the evil that's been done to him.
Only if it won't jeopardize the mission.
You would leave him to die? Have you no respect?
Scorpion meets her searching eyes.
He is owed no more respect than he showed my father.
With a furrowed brow, he dons his mask and leads the way toward the foundry. Sector glares with narrowed eyes. After a long moment, she follows. A massive archway leads further into the citadel. Orange crystals light the ground nearby, and Noob Saibot stands before the foundry door. He steps forward as the group arrives.
Greetings, brother. Once again, we are opposed.
Your new attire suits you. It is as black as your heart.
How are you always so blind? First to the Lin Kuei's potential, now to the perfection of Lord Havik's chaos.
It is your ambition that is blind, Bihan. As always. Though he twisted your mind to his purpose, he left your desires unchanged.
As Chaos minions attack the others, Scorpion slings out his kunai-tipped throat dart. Noob Saibot dodges with a twisting leap. Noob Saibot catches Scorpion's fist, but Scorpion manages to twist free. He then parries an elbow strike and counters a jab. Scorpion checks a kick, then knocks him away with a jumping sidekick. He catches Noob Saibot with his rope dart. As he falls, a duplicate of Noob Saibot emerges from the ground to grapple and throw Scorpion. Scorpion collapses on the stone path.
The future is chaos. All must embrace it.
Noob Saibot flexes his hands and dozens of spindly black arms appear around Scorpion.
Scorpion needs help.
Cyrax and Empress Tanya dash over. Noob Saibot duplicates to avoid Cyrax's thrown bomb.
despite what Kuai Liang says, he would regret it if he loses Bihan. We cannot kill him.
No promises. Havik must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Fight!
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Noob Saibot launches the victim upward and his shadow clone punches them back down. They kick opposite sides of the victim's face.
Ineffectual!
Thankfully, death won't be necessary.
Havik has made him odious. This must be undone. The Lin Kuei's Elder Arcanist
knows nothing of Havik's magic. Liu Kang is your only hope. You should not have plotted against him.
You refuse to help? He's your brother.
Kuai Liang has forgotten how to honor his family.
Do not confuse pity for allegiance, Sector. I refuse to take sides.
Sector and Empress Tanya sling Noob Saibot's arms over their shoulders and drag him toward the foundry. Inside, Giras still hangs by his wrists with the black tube snaking into his back. He grimaces and doesn't notice Cyrax, Scorpion, and Cage entering.
Havik wants his time crystals. These relics must be extracting it.
Scorpion pulls at the syringes, but fails to dislodge them. Cyrax examines them.
Perhaps the process must be interrupted.
Slices the tubes.
Perfect.
Cage slices the remaining tubes, freeing Giras. He falls to his knees. As Sector and Empress Tanya arrive with Noob Saibot, Giras grits his teeth. Scorpion and Cyrax help him up. The wounds on his back begin to heal.
When you are ready, we must leave.
And take the Kamidogu as well.
Giras gestures to the Kamidogu around the edges of the room. Cage, Cyrax, and Scorpion hurry to dislodge them from several spiky apparatuses.
Who's the wise guy who plastered these on here?
Cage pries the last one free with his combat knife, just as Chaos minions charge in.
Now, Giras, we have them.
Giras conjures time crystals which surround his allies. They all disappear in a burst of light. Titan Havik stomps in, storming past the crowd of minions. He punches two of their heads into a bloody pulp.
Gather my minions. We go to Liu Kang's timeline.
His eyes twitch as he works his jaw. In Liu Kang's chambers in the Fire Temple, colorful waves of light glimmer over Noob Saibot's twitching face. Twinkling motes of light float from Liu Kang's fingertips as he waves his hands over Noob Saibot. From a corner of the room, Scorpion watches with Empress Tanya.
Should Liu Kang be treating him?
As a god, it is his prerogative. I would not be so forgiving.
Empress Tanya raises an eyebrow. Liu Kang channels streams of magic from the Kamidogu where they sit in an ornate chest. Noob Saibot draws a long breath. Sector stands close by, her brow furrowed. Liu Kang lowers his arms, and the streams of light fade away. Scorpion closes the lid of the chest.
Only his mind is mended. Havik's magic is unlike anything I have encountered. It will not be easily mastered.
Noob Saibot lies on a table, his head supported by a small pillow. His misty white eyes open.
Bihan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
He reaches up. Sector takes his hand and helps him sit up. With furrowed brows, they close their eyes and press their foreheads together for a long moment.
While our conflict remains, its resolution must wait. It will be moot if we do not stop Havik.
On that, Liu Kang, we agree.
We have his Kamidogu. That will slow him down.
Only if we keep them from him. We can assume he is already on his way.
Once in the Temple of the Elements, they will be beyond his reach. The others wait for you outside. They will accompany you on the journey.
Scorpion picks up the chest. He and Empress Tanya both leave.
Now, Ihan, what can you tell me of your captivity?
He knows what I know. When my mind was broken, it became an open book. All my knowledge was laid bare for Havik's inspection.
So he is aware of our defenses.
And also of the portal gateways at Ying Valley. If he recovers the Kamidogu,
he will use them to hasten capture of this timeline by projecting his chaos into all realms at once.
I should have been stronger.
Of the failings which should shame you, this is not one. Few could withstand the Titan.
Sector, are you with Liu Kang?
Yes. Why do...
Come to the entrance.
A nearby explosion rocks the room, shaking dust from the ceiling. Liu Kang glares into the dark night.
Havik.
Outside, several wooden archways are smashed apart, their ornate carvings burning. Liu Kang spots several monks lying dead nearby, then runs off with Sector and Noob Saibot following. Cyrax, Lieutenant Colonel Cage, Empress Tanya, Giras, and Scorpion lie on the ground. They stir as Chaos minions approach. Chaos Kenshi and Takeda lead them, and are flanked by Chaos versions of Sector, Cyrax, and dozens of others. Liu Kang arrives with Sector and Noob Saibot. He narrows his glowing white eyes as Titan Havik steps forth. Titan Havik holds the chest under one arm.
Raiding my citadel, stealing my Kamidogu. Your warriors are adept at creating chaos.
So good of you to approve.
Approve? You dared to throw my plans into disarray!
The only chaos you revere is yours. You are no zealot. You are a hypocrite.
Titan Havik holds up the chest.
The Kamidogu are powered, and I am ready. Nothing can stop me from seizing this timeline.
The chest hovers in Titan Havik's pink magic, and its lid opens. The Kamidogu hover, and their spiked ends skewer into Titan Havik's bare chest. They puncture his partially flayed skin and muscle fibers. His shoulders shiver with delight. He turns to Chaos Scorpion.
Dispose of them as you wish. The more painful it is, the better.
Chaos Scorpion nods and faces Luke. Titan Havik rips open a portal with a casual swipe of his clawed hand and leaves with Chaos Kenshi and Takeda. Liu Kang lobs a burst of fire, causing everyone else to leap into battle. Noob Saibot duplicates to fight both Chaos Cyrax and Sector.
We will spill your blood to birth eternal chaos. Be glad your deaths serve such a righteous cause.
Fight!
attacker jabs the victim with 3 strikes, then knocks them away with an elbow to the head. Cyrax launches the victim airborne with a bomb, leaps after them, then smashes their face with a front flip heel kick.
I will not die today. Fight!
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Noob Saibot launches the victim upward and his shadow clone punches them back down. They kick opposite sides of the victim's face.
The blood spilled today will be yours, not mine.
Noob Saibot fends off 2 minions as Scorpion duels a third. Noob Saibot duplicates himself to catch a roundhouse kick, then whirls his attacker around to throw him off balance.
If we lose, it will be due to your incompetence.
Of course, you have no flaws.
Do not join combat unless I require it. We cannot risk losing this battle. Fight!
Sub-Zero skewers the victim's skull with ice daggers. He headbutts them. Scorpion slings rogue darts through his victim's sternum and neck. He pulls. Scorpion slams them.
Watch and learn quietly, Yang. Fight! That is how one wins, brother.
A Chaos Sub-Zero saunters up, flexing his fists.
I will bury you in a glacier of hail. Stay there. He is mine to finish.
Noob Saibot shoves Scorpion away before charging in. He duplicates to avoid an ice ball, swiftly closing the distance. he warps into the ground, then teleports beside Chaos Sub-Zero to uppercut him. Noob Saibot swings, but finds his fist caught by an ice clone. Chaos Sub-Zero winds up a frosty punch, shattering the ice as he knocks Noob Saibot back. Scorpion approaches as Noob Saibot gets to his feet.
He is able, but I will take him.
What is more important, winning this fight or protecting your ego?
Shall we leave them to their quarrel?
No, let us silence it forever. Fight. There is no reason your life should continue.
Beyond, wait!
Noob Saibot shrugs Scorpion off as he marches to the Chaos Sub-Zero. He holds his counterpart by the neck, causing green light to appear on the ground below. Ethereal black hands claw at Chaos Sub-Zero until they rip apart his lower body. Noob Saibot directs more of the black hands to snatch the limbs of Chaos Scorpion. They pull him toward Noob Saibot, who pushes his foot against Chaos Scorpion's torso until he's fully dismembered.
That was entirely unhelpful. We could have pressed them for information.
I doubt either knew anything. They were underlings.
Possibly, but we will never know. We would have been better served had cooler heads prevailed.
Either way, our goal is unchanged. Let us rid ourselves of Havik.
Agreed. We will gather my champions and depart for Ying Valley.
Liu Kang glances at Giras and the Earth Realmers. In the snowy Ying Valley, gold crystals cast a soft glow on the destroyed portal gates. Chaos Kenshi stands before one with Sento in his hands. Blue light flows from the blade to the stacked stones of a portal gate, restoring the archway's structure. Chaos Giras and Titan Havik watch as the stones realign. Chaos Kenshi lowers Sento, and its blade ceases its glow.
Now the end begins. Giras.
Chaos Giras claws his hands to conjure time crystals, then beams them toward the gate. Titan Havik raises his own hands, and a purple beam coalesces from all the Kamigogu. The beam shoots toward the portal gate.
This timeline is mine.
Lord Adam, look.
A fiery portal appears at a nearby stone stair. Lieutenant Colonel Cage struts out and flicks away a cigarette. He's followed by Liu Kang, Giras, Reptile, Ashra, Empress Tanya, and all the Earth Realmers.
Liu Kang and his allies are determined to keep things interesting. Thoughts?
The more, the merrier.
Chaos Giras raises his hand, clad in a metal gauntlet. Dozens of Chaos minions follow him as he charges. Liu Kang leads his allies to meet them head-on. Noob Saibot duplicates to strike the Chaos Geras to the ground. Nearby, Titan Havik returns to the intact portal gate. His exposed musculature glistens wetly as he There
will be blood.
His clawed hands tremble as the purple beam materializes from the Kamidogu. Noob Saibot and Liu Kang defeat 3 minions. Liu Kang straightens, glancing over his shoulder as they stand back to back.
This is what you are meant to do. Defend Earthrealm.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at issue. It is your methods for achieving them.
Chaos Takeda charges Liu Kang but disappears to avoid a fire projectile. The distraction allows Chaos Kenshi to charge as Chaos Takeda reappears to throw out his whip.
Enough toying with them. We've a job to do.
Patience, Father. You're the one who taught that death should be entertaining.
Fight! Lord Havik needs better henchmen. Fight! I am entertained. Are you?
Chaos minions charge.
I have them.
Orange and blue flames envelop Liu Kang's hands. Fire erupts from the ground to incinerate minions.
Impressive display.
One does not trifle with gods.
No, one kills them.
Stay back. I will finish this.
No, Liu Kang. They are mine. I refuse to fight in your shadow. Fight. Inadequate. I am not blind to your failings. Fight. Now, only one battle remains.
Liu Kang and his allies surround Titan Havik.
We have him now.
Sector, Raiden, Scorpion, and Empress Tanya close in as Titan Havik flexes his hands. His lipless face is fixed in a snarl.
Desist, Havik, or be banished to the void.
Submit to your order and abandon my triumph. You've gone mad.
This timeline will not succumb to chaos. Its beings are not meant to live that way.
Meant to? There are no sacred laws, no divine rules.
Titan Havik rips his left arm off. It instantly regrows.
I choose what is right, because I hold the power. And I choose to bless all beings, everywhere with anarchy.
Titan Havik hurls the arm to the ground. It wriggles, and from the stump, purple light snakes out in the shape of a new body. A nearly identical Havik sits up, snarling. Titan Havik braces his foot against the duplicate's spine and rips both its arms off. The duplicate regrows its arms and charges Cyrax. Meanwhile, more appear from the other severed limbs. More duplicates rise up, their lipless jaws chattering with laughter. Liu Kang and Noob Saibot scowl at a bloodied arm as it pops down in front of them and forms a new body. Johnny kicks a duplicate's chest as a dozen others stare him down.
Great!
Now we're fighting math?
I hate math!
He joins Ashra and Lieutenant Colonel Cage as they keep the duplicate on the ground.
He will outnumber us in minutes.
Indeed.
Liu Kang charges in. Orange and blue flames engulf each of his hands as he deftly strikes two duplicates. Noob Saibot downs two with a heavy elbow to the face and a sidekick.
Every timeline I take, it comes down to this. A battle I never lose. A battle between titans.
Not this time, Havik. This time, you battle me.
No, Bihar. Your ego is too...
Havik filled my mind with his chaos. I have learned his thoughts, learned his combat.
Ah, fool. You have learned nothing. Chaos is unknowable, unpredictable. You are in no way prepared to stop the pain you will endure.
Fight!
Quarrelsome means don't live long.
Fight!
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Noob Saibot launches the victim upward and his shadow clone punches them back down. They kick opposite sides of the victim's face.
Fight!
Noob Saibot glowers over Titan Havik. Green light appears at his back, and the spindly black arms reach for the Titan's limbs. They wrench off his right leg, then his left. His head is next, followed by each of his arms. As Titan Havik's head regrows, blood spurts from his torso.
Who is the fool, Havik?
Bihan, stand down.
You're not safe until he dies.
We do not know how he is joined with his timeline. Destroying him could wipe it from existence. And I will not kill innocent millions.
That is not our concern. Ours is only this.
Enough.
He shoves Noob Saibot.
I have had my fill of your selfishness.
Liu Kang, I will not.
Bihan, no! Not this fight!
Sektor grabs his wrist, but Noob Saibot throws her off. He starts to punch Liu Kang, but his fist freezes in midair. Time crystals swirl around him.
Thank you, Geras. And you, for your support.
I acted for Bihan. He would have gained nothing from his challenge.
Very well.
As Sektor watches, Liu Kang conjures a portal of swirling fire.
To reward your efforts on our timeline's behalf, I will see that you are spared Empress Melina's wrath. Go. Return to the Lin Kuei.
And Bihan?
He will remain with me until he has been restored.
I will be kept apprised of his progress?
As I see fit.
Liu Kang fixes her with a tight-lipped glare. Sektor works her jaw, then steps away.
And Sektor. Further Lin Kuei transgressions will be severely punished. As their Grand Master in Bihan's absence, you will be held responsible.
Sektor's eyes flick over Liu Kang. With a frown, she enters the portal. Early dawn light shines over the ruins of the Wuxi Academy. Liu Kang, Scorpion, Kung Lao, and Raiden stand with several monks as they all look down at a sarcophagus. Inside, Noob Saibot lies still. His face mask is removed, exposing charred black skin shot through with green cracks.
Can Havik's magic truly be undone?
Yes, though comprehending its intricacies may take years. For now, Bihan will reside at the Temple of the Elements. It is safer for all that way.
Liu Kang briefly places his hand on the transparent lid of the sarcophagus. 4 monks step forward and slot support bars into its sides before carefully lifting it. Raiden leads the way as the monks carry the ornate wooden sarcophagus on their shoulders. Scorpion lingers behind with Liu Kang.
There is still the matter of Cyrax. She awaits your decision.
I know Harumi's thoughts, but I remain unsure.
Trust your wife, Kuai Liang. Avail yourself of her wisdom.
Liu Kang offers a small smile before walking off. A pair of feet shifts nervously. One foot taps gently, awash with diffuse orange light. Cyrax stands in Liu Kang's chamber in the Temple of the Elements, fidgeting anxiously. Embers burn in a brazier at the room's center, and carvings of green dragons twist up wooden support beams. Cyrax turns to see Scorpion enter. She finally stands still as he approaches.
You came. Thank you.
I promised a decision, and I have one.
Before you share it, may I say one more time that
Scorpion holds up his hand.
You fought well against Havik. You also saved my life. But that is...
Not enough. I understand.
But that is not all. I had no business judging you for believing Bihan's lies. I too was taken in. It is he, and he alone, who deserves my ire. You, however, deserve an invitation.
A smile tugs at her lips.
What can I say? Thank you, Kuai Liang.
Cyrax bows.
Thank you, Grandmaster.
Cyrax places a hand over her heart as Grandmaster Scorpion straightens his shoulders.
All of my own stunts. Mess around and hit me, you probably get blown up. I've been hot enough here to throw up the whole sun. Cut a man in half, write my name in his own blood. Everybody dies, you probably gon' never learn from it. Pop them in the sky till they never gon' get a turn from it. Burn stomachs cut like my blade is immortal. Bitch, open a portal, I slice you till your parts out of order. Your head in your torso, I murder your gore. You got a death wish. Keep my hat spinning, I'm watching them get their neck split. Toxic, boxed it, you ain't gonna block this. Perfect every legend and sonically outfoxed them. You came to win the tournament, I'm ripping out your vertebrae. We came to be the worthiest murderer, and every murderer who wanted you got it. I'll leave them freezing to death. So tell me you next, so I can put the spear in their chest.
How many of us need a second chance? How many of us need to say goodbye? If we could do it all once again, I'd have you right here by my side. Oh, right here by my side.
Some say we could be defeated. I'ma call it Kenshi. We ain't ever seen it. Hit you with an X-ray. Real orthopedic. Now it's time to take your spine out. You ain't gon' need it where we're going. Both legs broken. Head split open. Blood starts flowing. Watch your soul get stolen. This human is smoking. You wanna try again, bruh? Insert a token. Now. We be unmatched when it comes to endurance. Spit hot fire, words burn like a furnace. Cook your epidermis, yo, I hope you got insurance, because losing all your limbs is a frequent occurrence. Ain't no doubt we're the #1 team. We got Elder God power in our bloodstream. We be crushing, brains erupting, obscene. Way we cut things, you could call this a cutscene.
How many of us get a second chance? How many of us could press rewind? If we could do it all once again, I'd have you right here by my side. Right here by my side.
Yeah, we are from different worlds, figurative and literal. Standing in opposition to the God that I have risen to can cause you harm in the physical as well as mystical. While praying on the vices that I gotta be disposition to. Flawless victory, my record's solid gold. But if we got a common foe, he gotta go. I'm down the road. Full contact, been well versed in combat violence. We stay around that. This fight here is the soundtrack. Just takes a simple bit of pride instead of differences aside, instead of ripping out your eyes. But this isn't a surprise, I got no time, and my patience is in limited supply. I'm unwell, so cold like when the sun fell. You want help? We come together just like the one round. This war's endless, rest partially mended. Fatalities to friendships, now we gotta end this.